Alright guys, and welcome to the next episode of Inner Circle Gaming. My name is Jim. We're here with Dirty Bomb. This is the new free-to-play first-person shooter, LOL hybrid, with a lot of potential so far that I've seen. So far, I've played a few hours into it. I've had a lot of fun. I think the best thing we could do is probably just jump into a match and have a little fun. From what I've noticed so far, the quick matches don't really work that well. I mean, it kind of matches your latency to where you're on an even playing field as far as that goes, even though when I streamed it, I was at a 300 ping because my internet's terrible while I was playing with everybody with 30 to 60 ping. So, it didn't match it out that well, but when I'm not streaming, just playing for fun and hopefully recording, we'll find out, it seems to work pretty good. So once you get into here, you have your squad, which I'll get into that later, teams, all the normal stuff. Wait a few seconds, and it's a brand new match. Alright, that'll work. Let's give it a second. We'll be in. We'll say the maps on here so far. Now, mind you, this is in beta. Hasn't made its technical full release. There's so many games coming out on Steam on beta and alpha that never really go anywhere. So I'm hopeful for this. I'll give my little disgruntles later. And, view it for what you want. But so far, the maps are completely objective based. There's attackers, defenders, your normal stuff. Loading times, as you can see, are a little long. You hear the chatter in the background. I don't know if it's me that's lagging and that's why this is happening. I had an issue where I was trying to stream earlier and my internet just said, nope, you're done. Yeah, it was my internet. So as you can see, everybody's gone and one person's already dead. So this is a very, very team-focused game. Let's see if the airstrike gets them. Wow, they were kidding about Phantom being really OP. Phantom is the newest character that came out. We'll go over those later. Wow. So basically fast-paced, team-oriented, get your face completely obliterated while you're just trying to run somewhere, apparently. Yeah, I have a feeling this team's just going to wreck us 100%. Oh, we can't use my airstrike. Oh, yeah. The cooldowns, so you can see I have an airstrike marker and an ammo pack on the right. Those are usable, so you get experience for it. They have cooldowns that persist through death, so remember that. Oh, see, Phantom again. I haven't seen how much Phantom costs yet, but apparently it's definitely worth a buy if you want an ridiculous XP boost. There's Phantom again. What the hell? Woohoo, got him. Alright. So, you also get experience for actually working as a team, which is fantastic. This game really, really wants you to work on teamwork. As you can see, I don't think we have a medic on our team, which is really going to hurt us. Depending on the medic, you have an instant revive. You have healing stations. There's just a lot that they can do. You can heal. Just chunk that out there real quick. See how they like that. Wow, it's going to be really hard to commentate on this while playing. But how did I get here? I've only played this map one time. Had a lot of fun, but I've only Oh yeah, another thing. The sprint running wall jumps. Which is great. You can come in here, defend, get some XP. Fast pace. The key is do not stop moving. Iron sights are a joke. A complete joke in this game. If you use iron sights, unless you're sniping from a long distance, you're automatically dead. Plain and simple. Oh, and see, hip shot me from that far away. It's a lot of fun. Free to play, which anybody knows me, free to play, I'm automatically scared about. Gotcha. Okay, that's our turret. Spam him again. I just want to shoot him in the head. You want to make sure they're down and completely dead, or else they can be revived if they have a medic on their team. Nope. Well, you might have killed me, but there's an airstrike coming in, so good luck. Oh god, he ran right past me. Matches are a decent amount long, which I like in one way and I don't in another. Sometimes I just want a quick shot, please. Yeah, I'm terrible at first-person shooters, so when you see my scores and everything like that, just please forgive me. Huh. Oh, teammate came up behind her while she was trying to finish. Wow, distracted. Anyway, free to play. We'll go over the macro or micromanagement on the costs of the game here in a little bit. Oop, come here. Oh, I got two of them on me. Great. That guy's down. That guy's down. Here, have some ammo. Thanks for the help. Oh, this is going to be trouble. Those guys are dead. Airstrikes are fun. Oh no, this game is just a ton of fun. A ton of fun. Oh, out of ammo. I'll grab myself some ammo. What? Just threw down a pack. Oh wow, it just closed straight through. Alright, that's not nice. Alright, now I got some ammo. Okay, so, once again, it's in beta. There are some glitches. You gotta watch out for it, but, I mean... Ooh, we do have a medic, yay. Alright, got him. That was a good match. There are gonna be some glitches, but most of the games by major companies I won't describe, there are major glitches. Hey, I didn't come in last because there's a level 1. Here's our finish screen. There's our bonuses, mission objectives. Alright, so now that we're done with this, you've seen a little bit of the gameplay. I might add some on, just tear into it without the commentary, because this game is so hard to comment on and try to play at the same time. Okay, now we'll get into the logistics of it. So as you've already seen, there's a level bar. There's your daily missions, there's your credits. There's, like I said, daily missions, 4 credits. First question is, are there microtransactions? So you see this big old store button right here. Yes, there are. Now, mind you, most of the stuff can be bought with in-game credits, which are fairly easy to obtain. But then you also have your real money. In the cases, boosters, loadouts, are there bundles? I don't even bother looking at the bundles. So here's the basic gist of it. When you go to your barracks, you have mercs that are unlocked. Like right now, free in rotation there's Fragger, or it is automatically unlocked. I have Artie, and Fletcher. Those are your three in a rotation. Aura and Skyhammer are your free. Just completely unlocked. There you go. Everybody else costs either credits, as you can see here, or money. Now the major thing I have a problem with here is how much they cost. Alright, here's Phantom. Okay, I was wondering about this. $10 or 50,000 credits. 10 whole dollars to unlock one guy. You're thinking, oh, you're saying how overpowered he was, how great he was, and this and that. He must be the most expensive, right? No. I haven't played Kira yet. I don't know how great she is. Another $10. Rhino. Another $10. I have some that are cheaper. $6. Another $10. $6. $6. Nope, there's another 10. And another 10. I haven't done the math yet, but it seems really expensive to buy all of them. Like I said, I haven't looked at the packs. I don't care to look at them because they're charging this much base money just for the heroes on a beta. That have more to come. It honestly, in my opinion, it shouldn't be this high. You look at League of Legends, an established game for a while. Yeah, they have $10 heroes. I'm sure some people are going to say that off the bat. It's been there. It's held its ground. There's tournaments. There's so much hype with that game. Yeah, they can charge $10 because it's stuck. It's not beta. There's so much with that game. Charge $10. If you want to pay it, they'll pay it. If not, they'll work at it. And they will put in the hours. But the main thing you don't see is this down here. Beta build. All this money for these characters for beta build. So yeah, that's my first complaint. It's a price of his characters. Now, like I said, I put in hours. I'm almost level 4. But you know, it's like, oh, you're only level 4, but still, give me a chance to buy one person. Where's the $6? Oh yeah, $6. 30,000 credits. A little over halfway there. Just amazes me. These are drops. You probably saw it. You get cases. Let's go ahead and open one. Those are your potential. Basically, you're almost guaranteed a lead. They'll give you a false sense of hope, like Fletcher saw past there. You get a bronze.
Thanks.
I got a lead, which isn't bad. Now here's the other problem. Where did I get to it? Loadouts. Here we go. Now you see I have all these loadouts. It's like, yeah, that's pretty sweet. I have a Phantom loadout. I should be able to use them, right? No. You're going to get cards for people you don't own, and you get to look at them. I think they look pretty, or neat, or badass. And this guy looks, good God, he looks badass. But you can't use them. You can just look at them. Which is slightly annoying. Other thing with cards, you have different levels. Like this one, you can see has 2 augmentations. This is an iron, which gives them this, and they're randomly generated. The weapons and augmentations are all randomly generated. So like this guy, he has steady, which 21 increase to deployable health, and lock on, which is mine turrets, other automated defenses react 30% more quickly. You know, it's not fantastic, but you know, it helps a little bit, which is the one good thing I can say about this game. Let me go to the store. Buy cases. They're 1,000 each. Not too bad. I mean, I have 18,000. So I could buy, you know, 18 of these. And as I said earlier, these are the potentials. The augmentations, lead, none, iron 1, 2, 3 with silver. Gold and cobalt are completely cosmetic. They give no benefit whatsoever. They're just cosmetic. Like in CSGO, you have your standard gun, you give some neat little paint on it. The paint doesn't help you, it just looks better. That's all these two are. As you can see, rare blink but no additional augment strength. Simple as that. Now here you go to your real money. Elite cases pay real money. You're automatically going to get a silver if you get an elite case. It's creeping towards buy to win, and I don't like that. Oh yeah, and you can look at your different loadouts on the individual character here. But these aren't the ones that you own. They're potentials. It's like, hey, this is what you could get if you want to spend money. Let's take a look at the bundles. Oh, let's say 50% on a sharpshooter bundle. I wonder how much it is. $16. Apparently you get Kira, Vasily, Artie, and 2 elite cases. $16. That's actually not a bad deal considering the prices that they're giving. Oh, the boosters, I will give them some credit here. It's all for money. Or in-game credits. I'm sorry. It's all for in-game credits. You spend this to get in-game credits to buy cases, loadouts, stuff like that. So it's not that big of a deal. Now, from what I understand, I haven't tested this because I'm not going to spend the money on credit boosters. The 6 hours seems like a short time for $3, but it's all in-game time. It's not real time like a lot of the other games, so that helps. Overall view on this game, I like it. I think it's a lot of fun. I'm not great with first-person shooters whatsoever, but you know, I get my medic and play my support class that I'm used to. I have a lot of fun. Quick look at the settings menu. You have your different crosshairs here, which is great. Field of view only goes up to 100. I like to see that 120. Just personal preference. A lot of people are okay with even as low as 90. I like 120. View bomb, never have that on. It's good to see that there. View arms and momentum. That means when you're running, wall jumping, stuff like that. It's a neat little animation, and camera animations are also a neat little thing. Screen effects, if you don't like blood, you can turn it off here. When it's on dirt, I don't like that. Some people do. They say it makes it feel more realistic. That's great for them. Mini, I don't know what that does. Never bothered with it. Controls, mouse fully. Invert Y, smoothing. Don't turn on smoothing. Do not turn on smoothing. Sensitivity, good range. Fully rebindable keys with primary and secondary, which is always a good thing to see in games like this. Then your advanced, hold and toggle, crouch, sprint, iron sights, which also a good thing to see. I didn't change any settings. It always asks if you don't change anything. Video settings, you have a ratio 16:9. You can drop them by 4:3, so it gives you a wide range. And then, of course, everything that fits in between them. 504. I don't know who uses 5:4 or 8:5. There's got to be somebody. The one thing I don't like is you can't continue the rotation. Like, I'm going to go back up because I got to the bottom. Normal games, you can hit this one more time. Nah, says no. So you gotta keep clicking. Window mode, full screen, window borderless, windowed, standard. I will say I see a significant quality issue if you go to windowed. VSync on or off, and of course your brightness with gamma. Audio, you have your master, music, sound effects, and dialogue. Always good to see separate sliders for all those. Major props for that. Notifications, hit bleeps. Haven't used that before. Subtitles on or off, of course. Voice chat. That's only receive. Nothing about output. That's okay. And languages, English, German, Russian, Portuguese, and French. It's pretty neat to see that. So settings, I will say overall, bravo. A free-to-play game in beta, they have come out strong. Gameplay so far is strong. I'm really wanting to see what they do in the future. I will keep an eye on this game. I'm very, very excited for it. If you don't have it yet on Steam, just get it. It's free. Try it out. If you don't like it, you could delete it, no money wasted. But if you're a fan of first-person shooters or just having some fun and just screwing around, I really think you'll like it. But of course, that's just my opinion. I'd like to say thank you for watching. This is my kind of review on Dirty Bomb. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and share the video. As always, please subscribe. Any questions or comments, please leave below. And y'all have a wonderful night.